playing State of Decay with Brant Fitzgerald. Brant, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for letting me jump in with you.
Thank you for jumping in with me, man. It's a great honor to play with one of the developers, man.
You can save whether or not you think it's a great honor until after you actually see how I play.
Yeah. I admit I'm a little nervous when you came out with that story about how 5 minutes into playing, you drove over a cliff and ran into a bloater and killed some people.
Yeah.
But luckily, we're on standard and not lethal,
Any friendly
so
folks out there listening? I could use some help here.
should be okay. All right, creating session. Session created. And I am on Meager Valley, if that makes any difference for you either, as well.
No worries. I just finished.
So this is his.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. All right. This is actually going to be my forever community. I started it off with some characters that I've pulled together through a variety of different communities. So we got Joe, who is
So you're the law
always
town,
keeps
right?
moving with
Can you
Blood
convince
Plague
them to stop
Survivor.
threatening me every time I walk past their house?
And then we got
I'd be happy to help
my
out.
ultimate favorite character, God Mode, with Undertaker, Immortal, and Encouraging.
Sounds like our wrestling team. It's like we got a pro wrestling squad ready to go here.
Right. And then I have Tim, just plain old Tim. He's a security guard, keeps hidden pouches, and learn to sew.
Nice.
Those were my three starters, and then I got Charlie, who just loves fast food, and my red talon is Fearsome, with fortifications, diehard veteran, boot camp survivor, and the rare blue hair.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I
I've got
was
an
able
idea.
to. I was able to get
My
the
son's mace
blue-haired
wasn't
one
the only
as
decent
well.
weapon at that last Red Fair.
I didn't even know
I
it
could
until
probably
like
arm our whole community.
it must have been a year after I got her.
Right, yeah.
Somebody goes, "Hey, does she have blue hair?" I'm like, "I don't know. She has
Like, what?
She's got
Right.
a hood.
I ain't never taken her mask
I
off.
know she's got a hood on. I got her before we did the outfit update, so I didn't even know. I was like, "No, she's red talon. She doesn't take her pajamas off." But
Right.
so then I took her balaclava off and had blue hair, and the world rejoiced.
Nice. Yeah, it because I kind of scan my red talons. I try to judge based on their health and to tell if they got what was it called, boot camp survivor or whatever. Because you can kind of tell about what their health should be with
You know what I
where
meant?
their fighting's at.
Right.
Good payday. The black
And
helicopter's
so
probably
it just makes me
crossing
wonder
up
how
and
many
belongs
I
to some
passed
government
that
bunker.
actually have blue
Bacon,
hair.
too.
Then another quick question. Is this the elusive pink road racer?
No,
No, it
I
is
don't.
not.
I don't believe so.
Okay, because I put it next to the white one. Because on my first map I had like 5 road racers. A white one, this one, and a red one.
Oh, and this one was different than the white. See, I'd have to see it. I'd have to see it next to. I'd have to see it next to a white one.
Okay, I can...
It
after
doesn't.
this, I'll message you the screenshot that we
Oh
took,
yeah, that'd be
and,
great. Because if this is different color than the white, you may actually have it.
yeah, because I just didn't know if it was like noticeably pink or just so. But,
So one of my one of my friends who saw us playing wants to join in. Do do you have any objection to Brave Knight joining us?
I have no problem at all.
All right.
I'll even wait here so he can get geared up because we're gonna go fight play cards.
All right. He's great, and he's one of the people who actually taught me how to play the finer points of this game, because it's funny, you'd think that I'm a super expert at this game, but when we're developing it, I'll play for like 4 minutes to make sure that you can walk across some part of a base or hop over a fence. Right. And so it wasn't until long after we shipped that I even finished the legacies on my home game. Like with the community that we're playing with now, I finally did all the legacies in Nightmare. Of course, just in time to have my have them. We added lethal, and so now I've got to do lethal zone, but it's gonna be a long time.
Right.
Zombie Brave Knight has joined us.
What's up, Brave Knight? How you doing?
We're doing good.
Doing all right.
We're here in Manic, Indiana's game. It's a standard level, and we're gonna go plague heart smashing. Actually, I'm gonna go grab my heavy weapon then. Yes. All right, I didn't invite. I invited you to party. I didn't invite you to the game. Hold on. Okay.
So heavy weapons are good for play cards, huh?
Yeah, if you've got the what's the trait that's good for heavy weapons? Powerhouse. Yeah, because if you can do the wind up that it has, you can smash a play card so fast.
I usually just go there with my Prepper's AK and don't have to clip into it.
Well,
call it a day.
I just finished the 100 Days of Nightmare, and it's so expensive to make ammo in Nightmare that I had to practice getting used to meleeing these things.
Yeah.
So,
which actually that makes your traits more interesting, or your base 4 skills, I should say. Because I usually try to get like this guy here. He keeps hitting pouches and learned to sew, so he's gonna be the pack mule. So I got backpacking and resourcefulness, and then endurance and weapon handling. But for the most part, I always usually go with weapon handling just to clear the firearms in the field.
Yeah.
And then I either usually go between endurance or sword play, and then either backpacking and resourcefulness or marathon and discipline.
Yeah, I do like
I've
marathon.
Never really messed with powerhouse or acrobats or stealth or scouting.
Just as a heads up, Ben, we are on stream right now. We're on Manic Indiana's stream, so no overt sexual jokes or talking about secrets of the game.
I mean, I literally just started my stream like last night, so I literally only have 1 follower. So
hey, that's all right.
Hey.
Yay! We're in on the on the bottom floor.
Yes. And just remind me when we get off Brant to send you that screenshot.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Because if it's not that, then I'm gonna get rid of that damn car. Because that's the only reason I'm keeping it.
Ben, we're talking about
we're
talking about this road racer, whether it's the pink one or not, and he said it's different from the white, so it could very well be the pink one.
like that?
Well, and that was the thing too. Like I didn't know if because there's not very much about it on the internet, so it was just like you know, I didn't know if it was like noticeably like hot pink. Or,
no.
You know,
I know we don't have a super hot pink one. It may be.
Hey people,
Maybe.
it's Cammy again.
I want to
Still
say it's
inside
white,
Camp
but
Erie. I swear the red Talon coal trucks roll out of here every 10 minutes, full to the brim.
Oh,
I
okay.
think they're my ticket out of here. Wishing you luck.
I just retired my 100 Days of Nightmare crew to Green Zone. So now and it's almost entirely Red Talon, but Undead Mark joked that they're now Green Talon.
You guys are all
because
right.
they're retired.
Thanks.
Is your foul mouth wife gonna?
Locked. Gotta watch the noise.
So yeah, if I run over here with Powerhouse, I'll wind up.
Oh, nice.
It'll be like 2 hits or 3 hits. Yeah, 2 hits before it makes the thing better.
okay.
That's right.
Fuck yeah, it's hurting.
Oh,
Don't
one more
let
hit.
up. Okay, time to get her done. Okay, that's bad. Who's your daddy?
That was a total of 5 hits with a heavy weapon to kill. Only I can reveal them to make me look cool, Ben. Sorry, Brave Knight.
Right.
Didn't mean to reveal your super.
There's
your
a couple
secret.
of first aid kits in play cart if anybody needs health.
I'll gather up stuff for you too. Whatever you can't carry, I'll pack for you. And one thing I got because it took me so long to do the 100 Days in Nightmare, and then I started in Green, and the first like 2 houses I went to loot, I couldn't believe how much stuff there was. It felt like Christmas all over again.
There you go. Carry this into the station here real quick. Before we head on to the next play cart. Yeah.
Fire in the hole!
Oh wow.
2 rounds. Go to town, have a party. It reminds me of that scene from Road Warrior when Mel Gibson's driving down the freeway or road in the semi that he's trying to drive back to drive away from the settlement, and like he pulls out his shotgun and one of the rounds misfires, and so he digs into his pockets and fiddles around, and there's a bunch of lint and shit in there, and then like 2 shotgun shells roll around. You know, originally that's kind of we were going to kind of go for that feel with bullets. Then we realized in playing that shooting was a very like integral part of this, and so Whoa, there we go.
Front flip.
Got it. Shooting was so integral to the gameplay that we had to kind of go a little unrealistic with the availability of ammo. Oh, motor. Nice
I
dodge.
don't even want to know what makes the
We're
air
driven
taste
right
so
over
bad.
that thing.
Well,
Breathe that shit!
lethal, so we went out and died.
Well, and thankfully we did find the cause of that.
Yeah,
And,
I seen that on the stream today.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, you were talking about
Yeah, it's hurting!
the one that is funny to me. I know it's not a rare weapon, but one at the base of the water tower.
Fucking thing should learn how to fight!
Water tower.
Yeah, I already got all the crap
over by
I can
the
carry.
bounty broker,
Yeah.
and it always only has like parts and things like that in it.
You have stuff for me. Okay. I like stuff.
You be a happy.
You leaving that sweet M1A in there?
Yeah. Like my favorite gun is the Prepper's AK.
It kind of has to be because it's just overall such a great gun.
Yeah, and I got so many of them that it's just like I got enough for each one of my people to have one. So. And then for melee, I go back and forth between the razor bit and
Fuck. The air around these plague hearts makes my lungs burn.
I've been playing a lot with the stuff from the Stay Frosty pack.
that ice axe. Is awesome.
Yeah, that was
I do love that.
one of my favorites.
I will be happy with if I need that truck.
Oh, I know. I don't even have it.
Seems like there's always a couple more left.
How you doing, big boy over there?
Finish him off now! Size ain't everything, fuckface!
Ow, potty.
He said a bad
I
word.
don't think I'm hurting it very much. I'm sorry, are you hurting? That's more.
Ultralight axe.
New place to put it.
There's some health in there if you guys need it.
Yeah, I didn't bring any.
Painkillers. I mean, I'm good. I got 10 stems and 7 strong painkillers on me.
There you go, Ben, if you need it.
Good place to put it.
Yeah, in gearing up for this apocalypse, I happened to leave, leave the meds at home. So, you know, I'm always prepared, apparently.
Well, you know, it seems like on your live streams you always bring them for Jeff because he always needs them.
Yeah. Jeffrey's been playing a lot more to try and get better because I think he actually felt a little bit embarrassed that he was like, you know, out in front of our game all the time and not as good as
right.
So I think he's been playing a lot more, but
you know, that can hit the ego a little bit.
We also like to give him a hard time about it too. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's my favorite color.
Oh, the purple?
Yeah, purple Brogan Sport. Named after my boy.
Not quite zombie free yet.
Come on
Gotta
now.
be a better way to do this. I'm sorry, are you hurting? We'll have some more. That's one plague heart that won't give us any more trouble.
That was awesome. There was a whole line of guys outside coming down the hill, and then I watched them all just melt. Blew that thing up.
Alright, well, and there's a couple more goodies in there. A mallet and a crossbow.
Yeah, no room for that. Where am I gonna fit that? Where am I gonna fit that?
So Manic, how long
Oh,
have you been?
Brant.
How long have you been playing State of Decay?
I believe I started right before Bounty Broker came.
Nice.
My buddy Kinder got me into it. Is original State of Decay player.
Nice.
Been with you guys since day one of State of Decay. So, it was actually funny because I had seen the game on Game Pass, and I'll try that out, and then either him or another mutual friend of ours posted looking for group post, and the three of us ended up getting together and
I can't believe this is my plan.
basically playing this every day. Oh yeah, so many different styles.
Let's hard down.
Well, that was one of the original like foundations of the game, was trying to let people play how they want to. You know,
I cannot grab any of that stuff in there, so
Was there anything in there that you wanted? I'll bring it back.
The advanced toolkits
Okay.
and the health thing. Stem.
Whoops.
And actually, if we need, I can actually make an outpost somewhere. Make an outpost right in there, can I?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Yeah, let's do it, 'cause I'm gonna be infected.
The outpost is up and running.
It is. Oh, there it
Ah. Oh, look at you, the light SSW. Holy crap! I got to drop stuff on here. Manic, I'm gonna drop the stuff I was carrying for you out here, if you wanted it.
Yep. Yeah. Toolkits. Yeah, you can keep the guns.
Okay. Thanks, Brave Knight. I can't say no to those. Well, I do love that. I do love that shotgun.
Even stronger than the undead.
Mostly because I own one, but
Hey, Brant, you got to bring out your blue-haired red talent.
okay.
So we both.
I'll grab her. Which one? Oh, it's Hanley. Okay, here she comes. Oh, and of course she has a hat on, so I'll take that off.
Oh wow. Yeah. Like I was telling him, I kind of size up my red talons, based on what their health is and whether they have boot camp survivor or not. So it just makes me wonder how many of them I actually passed on with the blue hair.
Probably not too many. This face is the only face that that blue hair comes
I didn't
on.
realize that.
So,
Because my buddy, his is the combat medic, and it's the same face.
yeah, it was just a weird, weird. I don't think they ever made any other faces that fit with this. Okay, so Anik, I don't know if you've ever seen Oddly Lemony from Twitter or anything, but
Not sure.
she's like one of the most gifted players I've ever seen in our game. She also does a lot of like in-game quote-unquote photography.
Okay.
But she plays our game so much that in Lethal, she just toys with the zombies. The last time I played with her, she had, I think it was like 30 like zombies chasing her around, including freaks. It was a sight to see, and she's just laughing the whole time.
Wow. I don't get quite that crazy, but occasionally I'll pick up a zombie and we'll play zombie ball. Toss them back and forth.
Yeah, try calling your friends now.
Yeah, it's just like to see when while it's relatively quiet, I gotta change my controller batteries here.
Alright, go. And then I got a question as to possible character selection. You missed, sir. Yes.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, Brant, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to get Blood Plague Survivor, Immortal, and Unbreakable all on the same character?
Oh boy.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies.
I know that some traits are exclude others, but I don't know exactly which ones do and don't. There's Brave Knight using my most favorite gun ever. And possibly the best, like,
Snow White camo on it too.
best material I've ever made for our firearms. That's the cold turkey.
What gun is that?
Cold turkey from the Stay Frosty Bounty Pack.
I guess that's what it's
Go pick that one up.
If you don't have it, we should get that for you.
There's gotta be a better way to kill this thing.
I mean, I've done all the bounties, but
I think it's hurting. And let us now.
Just give us a shout. Between Ben and I, we probably have 200 plague cures. Or did I vastly underestimate your reserves, Ben?
Various fear of the living dead.
can't give away all the secrets, man. Damn. There's some snacks and a crossbow in here.
Bulk plague cures? 300, you dropped 320 plague cures on? Oh my god. No, but aren't they 10 each? No.
4.
Oh, okay. Oh, well that's no big deal. Whatever.
I think I got 72 bulk right now, so.
That was nice of you. I'm sure Sean appreciated that. Nice. This is one of the few fences you
You're
can't.
gonna run into a fence. Yeah. And butt command.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Apparently my bumper went through it, but nothing else did.
Oh, at least we didn't go into the atmosphere. That's right. What a tragedy if all three of us lost our blue hairs in the same.
I would be so mad. I literally just got this one an hour ago too.
This is great. I'm totally keeping it.
PPK.
We are looking at revamping what's in the rare weapons cases too, so you don't find the same 6 or 7 guns in there. Also, what's in play cards, we're working on revamping that too.
Okay.
Greetings. Do come in.
Does he just like randomly change his own
Greetings.
outfit?
Yep. Every time you drive away.
We could use your help on a rather urgent matter.
Said that was.
Hello, my friend.
Frosty. And what gun is that?
The
Cold.
old turkey.
Much obliged.
What pack's going away?
The Western. Yeah. So if you like dynamite, buy it now.
Farewell.
Between Audley and
Godspeed, my friend.
yeah, between Audley and Vin, I think most of the world's supply of dynamite is in there too. Supply lockers.
How much inventory space do you have?
I can have as much as you need.
Yeah.
Greetings. I do believe I have a challenge you'd enjoy. My pleasure. Take care.
And now I'm out of influence, so.
Well, what do you need? Do you want more?
I mean, I just bought 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24.
Happy to oblige.
He's got 24 dynamite, so. Let's see whatever's over here. 3. I just got 27 and I ran
Hello,
out
my
of
friend.
influence.
I'll buy some more for you.
I hope to see you again soon.
I'm not doing too well.
How much
Anyone
space
out
do you
there able
got?
to help me out?
I got 0 slots on me right now.
Okay.
But I can make the building up there an outpost. So. Oh shit! No, I can't because I just spent all my fucking influence.
Let's go get you some more.
Oh shit! There's a play cart right here. So yeah, let's go get.
Yeah, you don't worry about spending your influence on anything. Ben and I got that covered for you. You just tell us what you want.
Okay. Missed it. Oh shit! Really? Up against that?
He's a tough one. That's a tough dog.
Did my stream ever fucking start?
Must go faster! Must go faster!
No, that's okay.
Loaded. Down.
God, I am so sick of plague zombies.
Better watch out for plague zombies.
How would I get this job
Now
again?
she says it.
Seems
Hey guys, better watch out for plague zombies.
After we done took
After
out
we
the whole
killed
horde.
30 of them in the...
I'm barely even hurting this thing. I should reload.
Fucking tough.
We're good. No more death
Potty
in sight.
mouth. That's awesome.
Okay, this stuff is heavy.
Actually, I don't even know if I'm still broadcasting because my bar's not up there. So, yeah. Well, we'll find out later. Did you guys buff the amount of influence you get for play cards?
Yeah, what we did was retuned all the experience or the influence you get across all of the difficulty levels now that we have the lethal zone.
Okay. 'Cause I know it used to be a brand new recruit could take out one play card.
I wonder if
and
that's
they would be
actually blood
citizen.
I'm tasting in the air.
And I actually had to take out 2 with her to get her citizen.
Alright, dynamite. In the hole. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole!
Watch out. Watch out, Ben.
That was nice.
Ow.
That's your fault.
Thank God we can't kill each
Take
other.
it, Hardy. And let him know. Almost out of that. Play hard is history. I need to shoot that bloater before it gets too close.
Oh.
This is a lot of stuff to carry. I've finished our new outpost.
Got an outpost, folks.
Oh, perfect. Empty my pockets. We'll buy dynamite. Here you go, Manic. I've got there's some dynamite to get you on your way. I like playing with cold turkey so much. I'm gonna have to rock it.
Holy shit balls, alright. It's, yeah. Now, one question I've always had. When somebody drops you something and their carry capacity is bigger than yours, but you run out of space, do you lose what's left?
No. Really?
Okay, so like these are stacks of 9, and I can hold stacks of 4. So like right now, I got... Okay, so I just picked up that last one with a stack of 9, and I only had the 2 slots, which was room for 8.
Oh.
Did I lose that last one?
You may have.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
It's supposed to put the difference on the ground if you can't carry it.
Oh, okay.
And if it doesn't do that, then
Always wondered.
there's a problem.
Mainly only then the focus for me when people are dropping me first aid kits and they can carry stacks of 10 and I can only carry 1.
Right.
And it's like, oh.
That's
one stack of 10 fills up my whole pocket.
That's the problem we need to address on our end. It's really not cool.
I mean, if you get people that want to drop you stuff and then you pick it up and lose what's left,
We're doing
really
great.
not your fault.
Yeah, we shouldn't allow that to happen. We should at least give her the opportunity to get it.
Now is Brave Knight, is he a developer as well?
He might as well be, but no.
Okay. Right.
And the rest is history.
Well, do you mind if I add you as a friend?
Yeah, and me too, Indiana. Feel free.
Yeah. Yeah, I added you a long time ago. So.
Yay! I have a friend. That's one.
I don't know if you added me back or not, but I mean,
I will now. I mean, I usually don't until I play with somebody.
right, understandable.
Because I mean, I don't know if you're marching around with a Nazi flag or until I get a chance to play with you.
Yeah. No, I'm actually. Yeah, no. Right.
What are you talking about? My face tattoo?
Probably one of the least racist people. Stay on your side of the road. I'm white and I'm actually in a 99% black motorcycle club.
Oh, nice.
Which is actually pretty cool because, I live in Indiana just outside Chicago. And, being a white guy in a black motorcycle club, you get to go to a lot of places in Chicago that
You never get to go.
Yeah. Which is pretty freaking awesome, actually.
Ooh, wow.
This is my last play card on this man.
It's hard to believe we're this close to wiping out blood plague in our town.
Oh.
This is it. Time to reload. I think it's hard. Can't let up now. I should reload. That's right, we did it! No more blood plague in our town!
Hey, the Apocalypse triplets kicked ass.
That's badass.
No, no. Please
We're
don't
good.
let me be
No
stuck.
more Zeds in sight.
Oh, thank goodness. Nice.
Searching this place should keep us busy for a
If
while.
one of you could grab that rucksack out of the park and put it in the back.
I'm more helpful than you are, Ben.
Hey, I found something.
That's pretty heavy.
Putting the lips in Apocalypse.
Oh wow, that's good.
I'm gonna have to put that in a base somewhere. Yeah, he seems to be getting more and more poetic with them. Well, well, it is Jeffrey, so it could be either.
Oh yeah, back to barrel.
It's drove off without me.
Oh, I didn't realize you were out.
I got out to shoot the barrel.
Oh, awesome. Not bad. How about that, Brant?
Yeah, that's why Ben threw himself out. It's like, instead,
Yeah, I was like, what?
instead of saying,
you hit
"Hey,
the wrong
we
button or
left,"
something?
instead of saying, "Hey, we
Yeah.
left right there," I'm just gonna throw myself out of the car.
Whatever works for you.
You know, it's a good friend when he'll take road rash just to make sure you don't get left behind. That's right. It's been a good night.
Brant, you just gotta be careful not to give out the door password.
Oh my god. You know what's even funnier is if the guy had been outside my building, you guys would have immediately said, "Do you need?" What I was going to say was, "Do you need the door code? Because I don't know it." But I looked back at my machine, and just as I was getting up to run down to get that package, and my inner office messages had exploded to like 10 people saying, "You're still on. Your mic's still on."
And then the old girl in the video, she was.
And Lucy was like, "No!" Oh, that was, yeah. I felt like a heel. Okay, I've made worse mistakes.
Oh, there's some good stuff here.
Bastards. Yeah.
Oh, Ben, you're gonna get technical on me about weapons. Where are you?
Find useful stuff.
Oh, lordy.
I should reload.
Like
I got your back.
59 influence.
I'm trying to shoot his arms and legs off while Ben's holding the guy.
I got his leg.
Yeah, there we go. Something.
Throw him here. Throw him here. Zombie ball. There we go. Whoa! What the hell?
What happened?
How do you throw? How do you throw? Hey. Yeah.
Whoa! What is going on?
Okay.
I have no
what
clue
did
what's
you
happening
catch him
here.
in the air? Because he like landed over here. What the hell?
I just shot 20 feet in the air.
Developer, sir, you need to fix this.
Game is perfect.
Yeah. Oh, shit. That was awesome.
The triplets. It's our power.
It's the blue high power.
Messages that are supposedly coming out of Camp Erie. As you know, Red Talon gives a lot of freedom to its local partners. Freedom is what we're about. If someone at Camp Erie has overstepped their bounds, we'll deal with that, I promise you. But stirring up contention between survivors is not our way.
Execute him.
Ms. Baez wants to fight. I just want to fix things.
And can we get a blue hair screenshot here?
Oh yeah, where do you want it?
I don't know. I guess. Brant, other side. There we go. Yeah. Don't move when you're not told to, Ben. Jesus.
Good luck.
Oh my God. Alright. Ah! Stop that!
You are messing with his
Do you-
screenshot, not mine, buddy.
There we go. There we go. Alright, once that uploads, I'll send it to both of you. And get that.
The apocalypse.
Yeah, I can't grab anything out of there.
I'll drop stuff on the ground that you want to take. I got lots of room.
Okay. Take that. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. 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 We're gonna take that. And this stuff I can give a shit less.
Okay.
Boom, boom,
I already got all I can handle.
boom.
Okay, this
So,
is heavy.
little trivia: the JL-94 civilian MP5 that's semi-only, named after author J.L. Bourne, who wrote a very inspiring zombie book called Day to Day Armageddon, and he and I became friendly over the years. He helped write some inspiration stories for the very early State of Decay. Sadly, we ended up not working with him later, but that's where the JL came from. For JL
That's pretty
Bourne.
heavy.
One of you could pick that rucksack up.
No, I became friendly. He would not describe me as a friend.
I would describe you as a friend.
Well, I haven't apparently jilted you like my company did him.
I mean, you know. You haven't drove over any bloaters and got me killed either, so, I mean, you know.
Well, there's only one person I play with on a regular basis. Her name is Abradini,
You all get Red Talon
and it
speak
seems
denial
like
of
our
what's happening
combination
here
of
at Camp
characters
Erie.
is bad luck, because I have killed
This
more
place.
characters of hers
The lines are fucking real.
than I think
Trust
I've
me.
lost on my own.
She sounds pissed. I'm not sure I blame her.
Yeah, I think at this point she brings us a community that's made just of characters that she's willing to lose if she
Doesn't
happens
care.
to.
Yeah. He
Just-
doesn't really care if she loses them.
It just so happens in my game we happen to kill her characters a lot, and she's really good. I mean, she's a way better player than I am.
What, are you guys on lethal on hers, or?
She's playing in lethal. I don't. I only visit. I'm just a tourist in lethal now.
buddy Kinder, he's on lethal, and I join him every once in a while. And yeah, I'm in there for all of about 5 minutes, and then I'm about to die.
Hey, non-zombie types out there. Anyone mind giving me a hand?
There, we got daylight. Is that the pink one? Daylight.
It is. That's the pink one. That is the. You do have it. That is the pink one. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, then I gotta decide which. Do I get rid of the Vandito or the Smash
back and
Wagon?
alive. What's good?
I usually keep a Vandito just as extra storage. Just park
Hi,
it off to the
everybody.
side.
It's good to be home.
I love the Smash Wagon. I love that thing.
Is it? What's the max
Hola,
number of
¿qué tal?
vehicles you can transfer when changing maps?
Yeah, you got to pick your best 4.
Okay, so it's 4, not 3. See, I always thought it was 3.
And
And
only
then somebody said 5, and then I also heard 4. So I was like, I've only ever done 3. Right.
Hey there.
Whew, this is a lot of stuff to carry.
yeah.
Okay. But the car you drive is always
I
safe, though,
can't
yeah?
carry
Yep.
anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. So... Say you play with the higher ups and you learn these things. You know. Why go by trial and error? Just talk to the people that make the game.
That's right. I'm gonna pack one of the guns Ben gave me when I asked him for 5.56 ammo, and he dropped like 15 Masterwork assault rifles instead.
I haven't yet to get a Masterwork assault rifle.
Oh really?
That's the 100 round.
Hold
That's
on.
the 100 round, right?
I'm gonna do it before Ben does. Bam! It's on the
Oh
ground.
shit.
Of course, that was one of Ben's. So
I mean, hey, you know, the more the merrier. I mean, you know.
technically Ben gave that to you.
If things go on like this,
I mean-
one of these days we'll be okay.
I'm down with any kind of free stuff y'all want to give. So, I mean,
Oh really? Are you looking?
Hey.
Are you looking? How are you doing on ammo?
let's see. I got. I got.
It's true.
I got 6,000 plus rounds of 7.62, 11.50 cal, 3 grenades,
going?
3 5.56, 208 shotgun, 107 45, 168 9, and 89 22s.
You're mostly
Yeah.
running 7.62. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I usually just run 7.62.
You've got about as much 7.62 as I do, so.
I already
Won't
got
drop
all I
any,
can
but-
handle.
But then there's
Yeah.
Ben.
My buddy, he drops me the modded Stormbringers that hold like 1,000 rounds.
Oh, I see.
And then I just break them down
Yeah.
because I don't like using the modded guns. I don't like using mod anything, but I will definitely take them to get ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Masterwork. Yeah.
Okay. And does that have to go in a workshop or?
I think it'll go. I think it'll go in more places than just the workshop. I think you can.
It's actually.
You can.
That will go in this fucking old well. Oh, what the hell was that? Yes, it
After
will.
supplies just lying around,
Good.
some of them got ruined.
I forgot about the well
Bright
house. I'm gonna have to go look at
turn
it.
some of the broken leftovers into something useful.
Having managed a water system when I was younger, I look at what I made for this well house in here, and this is like hydroelectric dam style piping in here.
Oh, I don't think I've ever actually been in there to look at the well house other than when clearing it.
We're talking pressures of water that, yeah. This is a little ridiculous now that I look at it. Oh well.
Yeah, that's got some pressure in there.
I mean, the diameter of those pipes, you're feeding like, you're talking about Chicago here.
Right.
They just like their water. They have good water pressure in these cabins, though, even though there's no showers.
Right. Alright, that's something you guys should integrate. You know, running water to where survivors could actually, like, take showers.
Our home base
You
is
just
gonna
want
be
to
a
see
graveyard
people
if we don't
naked,
get everyone back there.
perv.
I mean, hey, you know.
I mean, it's not terrible, but
I mean, you could do like they do in GTA and just only show the top house of half of a person and have the girls in a bikini.
good. I think the closest we got to private moments are in the first game when I had people sitting on the toilet.
Deadheads are storming the base. Get your weapons ready. Keep at it. We're holding him back.
Yeah, I wonder why you think that. Came right out of your workshop. Yeah, and then I ended up with like 22 of them.
I mean, if you want to get rid of some, I will. You know.
Jeez. Well, I mean, you do make a great point, and that it's a really easy way to give somebody 105x6 for sure.
We got more zombies.
Oh, that takes 556. I'll have to. I have to start stocking up on 556 ammo now. Then
Leaving now.
I only got 3 rounds.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
We were
Hide
well
back here till it's
prepared,
over.
and we made it.
Are they gone?
Sounds like something Jeff would do.
Is it over? I know. I'll begin with that. Yeah. Sorry about the windows.
I don't care. I jump through them all the time anyway. I never use the doors. But
What's up? Yo.
Just checking.
We just dropped off a small gift at your place. We wanted to let you know how thankful
Yeah, we don't
are
have
for
a
the sheriff's
play.
help.
We don't have a play dead emote.
that would be
We either
epic.
need more storage or less crap. Hey, losers!
What?
But that was. Didn't think
Sorry,
it was gonna
no.
be that one. Damn. I
Finally,
feel
some
bad
good
now.
news.
Shit.
There's one line that this girl says
Come on,
she
we need
calls
to go.
people douche fucks. I was like, who recorded that? I mean, not like I haven't used that in conversation since.
Can we fucking go already?
Right.
But, yeah.
Damn. All those play cards, she's still not a hero yet. What the?
I hate to say no, but no. I wish it were different, but no. Anyone wanna get off their ass and help me?
No.
There's no little secret.
How often do you guys usually play?
Hey.
When I've taken a little break since I finished my 100 Days of Nightmare, but I was playing, at least 3 nights a week.
Honestly, I'm kind of amazed by how much we've already accomplished.
Yeah.
You know, I'm starting to realize you people are family to me.
Yeah.
We have definitely got to do something about our inventory because when it takes like 3 minutes to scroll through your gun collection, that's not optimal.
Well, maybe you should not have so many guns, but...
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd have to. I think with our system, they would have to have the same mods, like muzzle brakes or suppressors as well, before we could stack them. Right.
Speaking of stacking, it would be nice to be able to stack gas cans and
Agreed.
kits
Agreed.
in your backpack.
Hey.
Yeah, I agree. I don't
As
think
your
that
developer
I don't think the
should
designers
bring that
agree.
up to your team. Oh, what the hell do they know?
I know. Stupid
Jeez.
designers just making the game awesome. I'm technically a designer as well, so I can talk bad. I can talk bad about designers.
You're kind of a little bit of everything, aren't you?
In actuality, yes. With the exception of programming, I could not ever do anything like that. But I mean, I was technically the first designer on this game because I wrote the original design doc. So it's a hilarious piece of crap, actually. If you were to read it, you'd be like, how did this guy ever get a job in the game industry? But there was a lot of enthusiasm behind it. So
Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it.
that's right. With big ideas.
I guess I am still streaming, so okay.
We actually made a Flash version of this game early on that I did all the pixel art for. I wish I could find that because it was to test the different systems that we had running to the zombie hordes and resources and things like that. and it would be a great piece of history to get that running again. I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. But it obviously it was 2D, looked nothing like this. But I did some of my best artwork in that. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. We got our screenshot.
Yeah, I
Yay.
just sent it to everybody, and now I gotta find the one that I had of the three. Da, da, da.
Hey guys, I could use a morale
How do
boost.
I share?
Don't give up. We're counting on you.
Brant, send. There's the one of the 3 road racers next.
Oh yeah, most definitely you got the pink one.
I'll send it to Brave Knight as well.
Hey there.
Brant, are you ever on like late night, like early morning, like 2, 3 o'clock
No,
in the morning?
I'm 50 years old. There's no way I can handle that. Oh, see, Ben has another.
What are these?
Ben has a hole in his backpack, his birthday backpack, apparently.
This is a lot of stuff to carry.
Because I know when I told my buddy Kinder that I was going to be playing with you, he was really excited. And so his, I'll just have to tell him that we'll have to do it on his days off, which are usually Wednesday and Sunday. He's on them.
I can make either one of those days work.
We have to improve our storage capacity.
Yeah, I just can't play that late.
I managed to save a few useful bits from the
Oh,
junk
there,
pile.
it worked that time. See, I only had
Something
room
at
for
least.
1 and it left 6.
Oh.
Which, because I wasn't paying attention to picking them up, but...
Could be.
Because it didn't do it on the dynamite. Because I picked up 9 and I only had room for 8. And it did not leave 1.
This might be too much to carry.
So yeah, I'll get with him later tonight, Brant, and see what works best for him this coming week.
Actually, I'm out of town. I got to go visit my dad this week. After I think.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, Wednesday night maybe. I get my son back on Wednesday, so I kind of doubt it.
What's up?
But he usually goes to bed early, so I'll see if you're on.
I mean, I'm usually on. I keep my Xbox on like pretty much 24/7, even when I'm not playing it. But,
Well, I'll look for you. Most likely next week, as I get back and from.
Okay, yeah, I'll just tell him next week then, and we can set it up either Wednesday or Sunday. And
Sounds good. Sounds good. Have you been to Treasure Island on this map yet?
I'm not sure.
Hell yeah.
It's Treasure Island.
Yar.
Is it the island out here in the water with the 2 rare weapon crates? Okay, yeah, I've been there.
Okay.
Do all the maps have rare weapon crates or only this one?
Oh no, all of them have piles. Like I can't remember how many we populate each map. I think it depends on the difficulty level, but yeah, there's at least 5 or 6 on each map.
Okay. I think I know all the ones on this map. There's the 2 out here in the water. There's the one in the the container fort over there by the bounty broker, the one next to the bathroom by Whitney Field, the one in front of the fruit stand, the two in the house that don't show up on the map.
Yeah.
Or in that little garage. The one at start.
Yep.
The one at the sniper.
Yep.
Post thingy. And then the one down there, or the two down there.
Yeah, in that
off
camp
the
area. I think that's...
Are those all of them?
I think so.
Oh yeah, the lake. That's right.
Ooh, I didn't know about that one.
About that one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, we can go there real quick if you want.
Ooh, yeah, let's drive over there. I want to see it. I don't know where Ben is.
I don't know. Oh, he's headed to the station.
This cannot stand.
This cannot stand.
Ah, yes.
Oh, there's a juggernaut over here.
Miller boy out here.
Literally right behind us. Come on, fat boy, run! Come on! Come on! You can do it.
Oh, and then he hits me.
I should reload.
So, ow, guy, you created you.
Having a good time.
Infestation. Still one zombie.
If we set up an outpost here,
That was
would
it.
be really useful for us.
Ben was holding it.
Did you guys fix that to where like the screamers would like sometimes spawn under the map and not appear? And
We try to fix that. It's kind of it's a deep code, or a deep engine thing, where we fix one aspect of it and another one pops up. It's the spawning. Originally, the problem is the Unreal Engine was never meant to be a streaming game engine, meaning it was built with the expectation that you would load the entire level, you know, at the beginning. So everything that ever went in the level was going to be there, and we couldn't do it that way. So it spawns enemies.
Wow, this is useful.
And then
another replica bastard.
And then sometimes spawns the buildings on top of them,
Okay.
or rocks or something like that. But every time we chase down one of those issues, another one pops up. It's a real pain in the ass to try and find them all.
Yeah, understandable. You can only do so much. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we had to essentially engineer a streaming solution. It shouldn't be called Unreal. It should be called the Gears of War engine, because most of its architecture was centered around the Gears of War style gameplay. And so, yeah, we would have made this a level loading game, no problem. But it wouldn't be anything like it is. That's right. We had to have one.
Yeah. You got those, and then you got the wood ones that are unbreakable.
Yeah, the big thick ones.
And then the concrete walls that, you know, drive through concrete.
That would be fun. Well, my early career in games was I was an effects artist, and so I often would make all the breakable items for a game. And when they said we did more breakables, I went nuts. I made basically every prop in our game breakable, and they were like,
I heard a feral or
"You
a
need to
failure,
calm
I couldn't tell
down."
which one. But... Yeah.
I mean, ridiculous shit like the birdhouses I made breakable, and stuff like that. Like this bear, the carved bear. I made him a multi-stage breakable object. Sadly, each one of those placements, every time you place a breakable object, it's basically like taking the spot of 3 or 4 regular objects, memory-wise. So, had to settle for the few breakables we did end up with.
Okay, that's what I heard when we pulled up. When we pulled up, I heard something scream, and I couldn't tell if it was Joey or a feral.
And your first thought was to kill them, and I mean, what does that say about? What does that say about you? Right. Diplomacy didn't work out.
You don't speak zombie.
We call that in the army. We called that wall-to-wall negotiation. So the sergeant takes you aside and puts you through a couple walls to tune you up.
Who was the one that put the big dick backpack in? Or is that modded in?
That might have been
curiosity.
That might have been modded in.
Because it's a hiking pack. It was blue and green, and then on the side of it literally said big dick. I don't know if I have any characters with that backpack.
It might have made it in, because that was a recall to the first game where one of the main characters had a T-shirt that said, "Ask me about my big dick," and it was a black woman.
Nice.
One of my favorite characters, actually, Sam.
No, it's not that one. It's... I know it's blue-green is the color scheme. Yep, that one right there.
Yep, that's it. Ask me about my big dick. That's what the little text above it says.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a little text above it. Okay.
Hey there.
Cool.
This is why.
You're welcome.
You big dick.
Ask me about my big dick. Like, oh shit. Oh. That's awesome.
I do appreciate how you have decided, in the interest of safety, to put your shooting range indoors.
Oh yeah, you know.
Hey man, just stay back there. Stay back there behind the tires. I'm just gonna do some shooting practice.
It was actually more because I needed the last
was my
outdoor
last
slot
shot.
for my garden. So by default, this. does that say about me?
That's right.
I should reload.
Oh, shit.
Can you get me? Can you get me? This is kids don't practice this kind of gun safety at home. Okay.
Yeah, right? Folks, don't try this at home. We are trained professionals.
Okay, let me get a gun here.
Oh, you
Stop.
Okay. Out of the way.
I'll bring my
Character was being retarded.
KSG to make sure I don't miss.
Damn it, man. We're all on the same team here. We got blue hair. We should be working together. Alright, just one. I'll stop.
Time to reload.
Oh, reload.
Yeah, whoever's working in the kitchen back here, or else working on going to the bathroom, they're really hating practice time. Like, with bullets flying through. Bam!
I'm just trying to take a shit in
No,
peace.
seriously. Fucking bullets coming through.
Oh, man. And that goes right into it, too.
Yep.
Open stall door and everything.
Don't mind me. Please. I was on the effects team for a Batman project that got canceled, but when Surreal Software got bought when Midway got bought by Warner Brothers, Surreal was part of Midway, and I was at Surreal working on a game called This Is Vegas. That would have been a lot of fun had it ever shipped, but it was doomed to failure. I was the effects department lead at Surreal, and Monolith needed people, and they were going to fold all the Seattle studios into the Monolith building anyways. And so I went over there early, but this was like a week after Jeff Strange said he was going to start Undead Labs. So I went into the office of the guy who ran the studio and said, "Listen, I'll work for you. I'll do my best work. I need my job. I need this job, but I could get the call anytime to go work. Pitch the game. I got to go do my dream." And the guy's like, "Well, that's how I got started here, so I understand. Just kick ass here, and then whenever you get the call, go do it." So I did a bunch of. They gave me like what they thought was a couple months of work. And I did it in 2 days because they had a different sort of idea about what working your ass off meant. So I did.
You were an overachiever.
Did most of the effects for this opening cinematic of theirs, and then when that was done, I took all of my vacation time and cashed it in, and just went and spent most of my days sitting on the couch in Jeff Strange's one-man office working on State of Decay.
Nice. So is this the only game you've worked on that's actually launched? Or
Oh no, I've shipped like 28 titles or something in my career, but most of them were for
We can't expect our supplies to stay in good
preschoolers.
shape if
I
we just
started
leave
out
them
my
lying
career
around.
working at a place called Humongous Entertainment, where we made they made a whole bunch of of their own IP, like Pajama Sam and Spy Fox and a bunch of little kids stuff. They were a lot of fun adventures. The people who started that had come up from LucasArts, so they did a lot of these adventure style games, but for little kids. But I got hired to work on a franchise called Blue's Clues, which was super popular on TV back then.
Yes.
And so I worked on Blue's Clues for a number of years. And then
Wish they have ruined Blue's Clues now.
oh, I believe me, if I ever see that fucking blue dog again, I'll jump off a bridge because I mean, you know, that's right. It's way to go dark.
Way to go, dark. That's whoa, folks.
You want to see a body, kids? Want to see a dead body? No. So it's funny. James McMillan, who was the original level artist for State of Decay, and I worked together at this place. And at one point, he and I were the only two artists on. They gave him and I a project, one of the Blues Clues projects, and so he and I basically did everything for it. And this was back in the day when you'd work at a game company 7 days a week for months on end, 15-hour days. And so after a while, we were just getting loopy. And James made, to this day, like one of the best like B-roll animations I've ever seen in the industry. He made this whole setup where Blue sold her soul to the devil, killed all the friendly animals in the Blues Clues universe, and then went to hell. Let's see what happened. There was this little squirrel in her yard, so she ran out and killed it.
I need 556, not 762.
Is that what you need? 556?
Yeah.
Ben's got your number.
Yeah. Alright, we're going for 760 right now.
So,
sorry to interrupt.
No, it's okay. I'm trying to remember. So Blue killed a cute little
I don't have room for that.
squirrel in the yard, and the squirrel was on its way to heaven. It grew wings and had a little harp and everything. And then the squirrel knocked an arrow into the harp, shot Blue's brain out onto a tree, and then the squirrel lost its wings and went to hell. And there was blood everywhere.
Okay.
One day the woman who started Blues Clues came to our office.
I can't carry that much.
And she had heard about this video and came to our little pod and asked if we'd play it. And we're like, I don't know if you want to see this because this is some dark stuff. And she's like, no, I need to see it. So yeah, we played it for her, and she got a laugh out of it. James also made a full-length music video for Marky Mark's Good Vibrations using Marky Marker.
I can't carry that much.
And his backup singers. Yeah, it was hilarious. Anyways, Ben, to answer your question, I worked on special effects at Monolith.
Yeah. And kids, that's the real story of Blues Clues.
Yep.
So,
full of Satanism and murder.
Right.
This might be too much to carry.
Oh.
This will slow me down.
Do you guys get on TikTok at all?
I do not. I got rid of all social media except my Twitter, just because I got rid of Facebook years and years ago, like 6 years ago or something.
Well, there's this video on there, and it's Elmo, and he's holding a tape measure with a fucking black mark at 3 inches, and this guy comes in, and Elmo's in his Elmo voice. You scared the shit out of me, and all that, blah 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 blah. And then he's like, "What are you doing?" Elmo's like, "I'm measuring stuff."
That's pretty heavy.
And he's like, "Well, what the fuck are you measuring that's that small? And Elmo's like, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
No room for that.
Not everybody has 9 inches, okay?
Oh my god.
I was like, wow.
I wish I had room for it.
I picked up a couple of these because I'm running low on 5.56.
Yeah, go ahead, man. You're good.
I don't.
You only have 70 left. You've only dropped about 70
Okay,
out
this
here,
isn't
so I
heavy.
mean, you know, hey.
Man, when I play with Ben, this is about half of my game, running around and picking shit up off the ground in my base.
Hey, I am totally fine with that.
That's what I like to see.
So, Ben, if you ever need somebody to play with, no homo.
We'll introduce you to Ben too. Between the two of them, you'll just be your base will be filthy with stuff lying around.
Cool.
I want to send a shout out to Cammy Baez for revealing Red Talon's true colors. Keep the faith, my sister.
It's a wonder to.
Brant, one more question.
Yeah.
How many different types of plague cure are there?
That is a question I do not know the answer to because I have the same issue where like
Something just came up.
I've got a
Eagle
stack of the
used to
ones
buy
I've made, and then there's
semi-legal
like this
explosives from a
random.
black
Right.
market dealer near here. We should check it out.
Untested sample,
great idea.
homemade sample.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Well, what number are you at right now? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, because there's
There's
property
untested.
property of U.S. government,
Yep.
homemade, batch 23, batch 42, and untested. That's what I've got. I've got 4.
And then what's the one that you can only get from Heartland?
That's the special.
Because
I
there was
think.
one. There was one that like you could only get in Heartland, and you had to have like people bring it from Heartland.
Yeah, I think that's the special or one of the specials.
And also we are still on stream. I will preface this question with that. So if you don't want to answer or can't answer because of that, that's fine.
Right.
Are there any plans to bring loader cloud grenades and plague walls into regular state?
I can't tell you whether or not bloater cloud grenades are coming.
Okay.
I don't believe we have any plans to do plague walls, retrofit plague walls into the original maps. The reason being, the engineering that went into Heartland required us to ditch some of the other systems to make room for the runtime memory in those.
Okay.
So we couldn't at the time we couldn't have like, the plague wall technology running with like sort of a full-size map. Now,
Hey there.
preface this answer by saying that anything's possible, but I don't know of anything going on right now that's planning on that.
Okay. Yeah, because me and my buddy, we were always like, it would be so cool
Cammy here
to
again.
have
I'm out of Camp Area.
plague
and on the
walls
move.
around plague hearts.
A bunch
but,
of us
you know, you have
escaped,
to
but the Taiwanistas
beat the
caught
plague
up and
wall to get into the
Yeah.
plague heart
Now
to
it's
be
just
able
me
to take out
again.
the plague heart.
I
Don't
totally
you
agree.
worry. They won't catch
Freaking
Cammy.
awesome.
I completely agree. And actually, last year we were talking about
Sasquatch here. I ain't
revamping
speaking for
plague
Red
hearts
Talon. I'm
in
speaking
their
for the
entirety,
troops.
and that was
Whatever
one of
should
the
happen or didn't happen
suggestions
is
that
just
came up,
broken eggs in an omelet called Freedom from
main
annihilation.
reason why we
I
didn't
think maybe
dedicate a
some of
team
you
to that
forget
is
that we're at
because
war.
that was when we split off some of the team to start doing
Not gonna fit.
pre-production work on SOD3.
Okay. And do we have a release date for SOD3 yet?
Oh God, no. No, it's still very early.
Very,
in the
very
thing.
early.
Like, I mean, we're looking at ways to change the paradigm of State of Decay State of Decay, and so there's a lot of like just design theory going on, and lots of little technology tests and things like that. So we're not going to see State of Decay 3 for quite some time. The nice thing is we have big game-changing plans for State of Decay 2 that are inbound. And we're actively working on things that will fundamentally change how everyone plays this game for the better. In my opinion, I certainly hope so.
Right.
I hope people agree with me when they hit the wild. But...
Right. Now, another thing we were wondering was if there was any ideas to bring another leader boon in at any time.
We've talked about that at length.
Okay.
And I can't answer that at this time, simply because mostly because
right.
I don't know. I don't want to answer anything because we are actively talking about stuff like that, but I don't want to get your hopes up that it's going to happen soon.
Right. Yeah, I get that. Right.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy, we're all just in our minds trying to think of what we think would be cool, and having the option to maybe get a leader boon to where you could start with 5 survivors instead of just 3. Or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We've been throwing around a whole bunch of different
because like I said, this is gonna end up being my forever community, and I had a really tough time
How's it going?
of narrowing down my survivor pool to just 3. And mind you, my survivor pool is only of 15 people at this time. So
yeah.
That would always be a thing. It's like, oh well, because then also like you get a good red talon or something, and it's like you want to keep him, but it's like, well, you got other people you want to keep too, and so then you forgo keeping the red talon because, well, you can always buy more red talon and you might get another good one. And,
well, all I will say about your legacy pool and stuff like that is that we share your desire to be able to handpick recruits, and
right.
That's all I can say about that.
Right.
We hope someday.
Now with this new update coming out that you can recruit directly from neutral enclaves, that is freaking amazing.
Yeah, that's sort of a first step. If the current,
because like they said, it's so hard sometimes to even if you're just trying to rush through to just get your leader boom real quick, and you got to have a 4-slot base to build that large,
right?
Like for the builder, you got to have the large slot for the sniper tower.
Yeah. That will certainly help the getting up and running quickly.
What vehicle did you bring? Police car, yeah. That's another thing.
again.
Leave
Later,
the
everybody.
freaking lights on the police car without the siren when you get out
How's
of the
it going?
car.
Oh, I know. Being
That goes
able,
for ambulances and Ranger SUVs as well.
being able to leave lights on cars would be awesome.
Yes, yes.
We left our supplies just lying around, and some of them got ruined.
So the wish list is always on our mind. We are constantly referring to that when looking at our future plans. And in fact, a lot of times we will integrate aspects of things from the wish list into larger features that we work on. We'll pull 3 or 4 of them in if they're similar or it's the same systems, and then try to integrate them as best we can. Spirit of them, whatever the particular wish is. So we're always looking at the wish list for sure. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. The only other thing is that we look at that list, and often a lot of the items that were generated on that list were already, internal wish list items as well. There's a lot of things we'd love to do with this game that we simply can't, because when we separated the team to start, doing investigations for State of Decay 3, we lost a good number of our people who execute some of the things that we need. We don't have a tech artist anymore on State of Decay 2. We have to borrow them from State of Decay 3.
Right.
Stuff like that. So we do the absolute most and best we can with resources that we still have.
Right.
The wish list is also being looked at by State of Decay 3 developers to see what's important as well. And one of my jobs on State of Decay 3 is to make sure that the fans, stuff that fans have grown to expect in a State of Decay game is maintained when State of Decay 3 comes out. We're doing our best. A lot of people are like, "Oh, you guys never listen to my request." I'm like, "No, we listen to all of them. We just can't. We can only do like 2% of the wish list."
Right. 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 Now, on a totally unrelated note, transferring vehicles again. I'm sorry because I'm a little slow. To get the 4 vehicles, you have to have at least a 3 parking slot base, right?
Yes.
So, like, if I wanted to transfer right now and drove the Vandito, I would lose the police car. And
Yes.
Keep the... Okay.
Yeah, that's correct.
Gotcha. And then if you're in a 4-slot base, if you have all 4 slots filled, it will randomly pick one.
Yep, you got to make sure that the cars you want absolutely are in one of the 3 spots, and you're driving the 4th one.
Right. And the other one, would it be wise to, like, actually park it like outside of the safe zone circle?
It'll
it
help.
Doesn't like
It would help if you make sure that it's a good distance from one of the parking spots.
Yeah. Because like I've had it before, like even where the Vandito is like it is now next to the Road Racer, and when I transferred, it gave me the Vandito and not the Road Racer.
Oh, it's possible. I mean, I've had situations where it didn't bring my favorite car.
Obviously, in that instance, it wasn't those two specific vehicles, and vehicles that I necessarily were in love with. It was, I think actually it was just all Vanditos, and one of them happened to be full of rucksacks, and the one that transferred happened to be the one that was not.
Oh. Well, that's also our way of trolling you a little bit. I'm kidding.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, hey, I'm gonna call it a night, but
alrighty.
So typically with people I play with, if you see me hosting a game, you're free to just jump, and I have a party up, you're free to jump into the party at any time. And if you want to play, jump into party and let me know, and I'll let you know if I have, those slots are open.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Yeah, and then talk to your pal. Wednesdays or Sundays are good for me. Not this Wednesday, but possibly this Sunday.
Right,
yeah. I might be back from the farm by then. So.
All right. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's not going to be this Sunday because it's Super Bowl Sunday, and I got family coming in, and
it goes to show how much I follow football.
I go and play poker all day, and sit around, play poker all day, and then watch the Super Bowl.
That sounds like fun. But I used to play poker a lot, and then I lost too much money.
Yeah, so, all right. Well, I go ahead and end everything here. So, yeah. Been sitting here playing State of Decay 2 with Brant, Fitzgerald,
more ammo
the developers, and Brave Knight, who is
who's better at
very dedicated.
Who's better at the game than I am?
Very dedicated player, and both very good players in my opinion. They helped me out a lot, and
as we're jumping up and down on your pink car.
Yeah, they helped me verify that I do have the pink Road Racer, which I believe is the rarest car in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's just say it is.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't care about the numbers over here, So yeah, this is the Blue Hair Gang.
That's right.
Which is also probably one of the rarest red talons.
The Apoca triplets
in the game. So yeah. All right.
Well, thanks for
Brant.
For
you want to
me.
go ahead and say goodbye to everybody?
Yep. Thanks for having me, and let's do it again.
Yeah, definitely. It was a pleasure. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to chill.
All right. I am out.
All right, Brant. And Brave Knight, thank you for joining. Nice meeting you. And look forward to playing with you again sometime. And, yeah. All right, sounds good.